1045 The Team, your home for New York sports. Our man, Andy Serling, on the phone, NYRA's own Andy Serling. So, listen, first thing, I thought Classic Empire was supposed to win this thing, and now it's not even running. What's the story, Andy?
The one good opinion I can promise you I have is that Classic Empire will not win the Belmont.
All right, I'm going to write that down.
So if you can book a little action on him, then I would recommend that. Just cut me in for 10%.
You got it.
I think they've battled foot issues with him a lot of the spring, and it's sort of a miracle and a tribute to the job the Cassies do that they got him to run these good races. Unfortunately, it flared up again. Unfortunately, it's something you can get under control, and hopefully, he'll run in a race like the Haskell, and then we'll see him in the Travers. And, all this is just leading up to a tremendous Travers. That's the way I look at it. Derby winner, Preakness winner, Belmont winner, Classic Empire in the Travers. How's that?
I love it.
That's awesome right there. Now, with him out of the race, Irish Work comes out as the favorite. Should he be the favorite in this race?
Yeah, he should be. I mean, he's the only. There's only two horses that have run triple-digit buyer figures. Irish Work has run two. So, yeah, I mean, his good races are better than these. It doesn't mean I would bet him. It doesn't mean he's going to win. But in this field, he should absolutely be favored.
Andy Serling with us right now, and we're talking Belmont. So, Andy, the two horses that jump out to me for just purely I'm a goof and I like names and I like stories. Patch, again, getting all the way on the outside, and then I like Twisted Tom. Do either one of those horses mean that I will make money, or am I just throwing my cash away?
You're throwing your cash away.
Okay, all right, good.
I do it every day, so, I didn't say it was a bad thing. I don't want to dissuade you from betting crazy long shots, though Patch will be about a third of the price that he probably should be. But, I mean, Twisted Tom, obviously Chad Brown's a great trainer, but he's just woefully slow. I don't get it at all. It's 1.5 miles, though, so distance is the great equalizer in racing, and we see very few long-distance dirt races, especially. Most of the ones we see are on the grass. Well, I suppose it's possible somebody really jumps up, but, boy, Twisted Tom would really have to jump up to be competitive here.
If it's not Twisted Tom, if it's not Patch, who are you looking to invest on this weekend?
The horses I'm going to recommend aren't that they don't jump off the page at you either, so I probably shouldn't knock Twisted Tom and others. But I'm going to try J-Boy's Echo, who he is the only other horse with a triple-digit buyer. He ran it in the Gotham, and he did it under very favorable circumstances. But he did run the fast race, and his Bluegrass was not a good effort. It was an odd race where he had some trouble at the start, and it was essentially we call a merry-go-round race where nobody really gained any ground at any point. He's a closer. In the Derby, he was completely eliminated early in the race and taken out of the race and didn't handle the track. So I can give him a pass. And, he got the one fast race in a race where nobody's that fast. So I'm going to try him in Gormley, the California horse, who I don't know if he'll get the distance, but I thought his Kentucky Derby was a lot better than it looks. So 4-3 are my two numbers.
NYRA's Andy Serling with us right now, 1045 The Team. Andy, in years past, you have given me like a war chest of money to play with like one horse earlier in the day that you're just like, I love that horse. Is there anybody like that on the card before the Belmont Stakes?
Well, the race before the Belmont, the Woodford Reserve Manhattan, there's a horse Time Test that's 5-1 morning line that I think is a very likely winner. He's probably going to be closer to 2-1, so I don't know how much money you're going to make with him at a big price, but I do think that he's going to be very, very tough to beat in there, and I think his last race is a bit of an illusion. He's better than that race. In the second race tomorrow, I really like the 8 You're to Blame. That's the easy goer stakes. I just think he may be better than these horses. So they would be my main two horses. But there's a lot going on in the card. I mean, it's an incredible card of racing. I hope people are participating. And participating, more importantly, through NYRA Bets.
Participating and also possibly going there. What's the ticket situation look like? Are tickets going fast right now for the big race on Saturday?
They are, but there's some tickets left. And, if people want to come, they should definitely come. It's a mid-year Breeders' Cup. The weather's going to be spectacular, maybe a high of 80, perfect weather. It's just going to be a great day of racing. We've got 6 Grade 1 races, 10 stake races overall, big fields all day, beautiful day, good horses. What more could you possibly want?
Me personally, Andy, I'd like, I don't know, like $150 bonus for trying to bet on NYRA Bets.
I'll make it even better than that, $200.
What?
Really, there's a $200 bonus available on NYRA Bets now. Using promo code Belmont. People can go to NYRABets.com for more information.
I love that. And then so here's my goal. You know me, I'm trying to make money on the Belmont. Then I let it marinate in my NYRA bets for the Saratoga season.
You should do that. I think you'll make some money. Well, you don't have to wait till Saratoga. There's plenty of good stuff coming up here. You know, I will come on all the time and give you horses to pad that bankroll for Saratoga.
Yeah, and then what, season passes? We can save cash on that right now too.
Season passes available at NYRA.com as well as Stewart's all around upstate. $40 for a grandstand for the whole meet, $65 for the clubhouse. Best deal in racing. I mean, if you buy that, you will be coming to Saratoga every day, as I know you guys will be.
Absolutely.
I will be in attendance.
And if you're here,
that works.
Andy, and of course, like don't think we won't take you up on looking for winners here and there as we get closer to the races.
I hope so. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing everybody. And I think I'll be heading up to Saratoga in just about a month, so I can't wait to get up there. But there's a lot of good stuff going on at Belmont before we go there.
I love it. Yeah, you know, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't have my Galaxy tablet out with my NYRA bets. I'm watching it on one, and everybody's like, "What are you doing?" I'm just research.
Sometimes you have to be hosting the show during that as well. Just remember that this year, okay?
Andy, he's caught me a couple times.
I don't let betting my job get in the way of betting. So,
right.
I understand fully.
See, you get me. All right.
I've been caught on air with my phone betting before. It'll happen again too.
Like sometimes when we're talking to you, I literally have my phone up and Goss will be like pointing at me, like put it down like an angry teacher.
If I worked in a distillery, I'd be drunk all the time. So I like to sample the product.
NYRA's Andy Serling. Andy, best of luck tomorrow, and of course going forward in the Belmont. And we're talking to you next week, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
so
I hope so.
So it rolls on, my friend.
It's you guys that don't always call me. I'm always here waiting for your call.
Everybody knows I can't remember anything. It's Goz who has to remember this stuff.
I'm off next week, so be prepared. All right. It's you and Andy by yourselves next week. We'll talk again soon. Take care, Andy.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, Andy.